Hello everybody and welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. This is episode number 632. So last time we explored the River X and I realized that I should probably start looking for river map clues after finding out they unlock locations of new rivers. So today that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Now I don't remember when we went along the River Severn. I believe it was actually it was episode which episode was it? I think it was episodes 620 to 622. So, literally 10 episodes later, we're doing more river raids. After I think it was there was plenty of I think episodes 100 on to 300. I didn't do any. So yeah, they're not going to be as close together. Next time, I mean, whenever we unlock this next river, I'm probably not going to do anything on it for a while. But we're going to start on the River X, since that's where we just were. We're going to pick up Allwater Sunken Face. We're going to pick up the Painted Face dude that I just recruited. And then we're going to pick up Mr. Wise. Bastille 664, nah. Alright, costs 50 silver to hire them. I have 100 silver. And if not, I can always sell some maroons or something. And I'm gonna make a beeline straight to that location. Okay, found it. These aren't gonna be easy places to crack, by the way. And it looks like it's a monastery as well. Whoops. Monasteries are going to be easier than fortifications. Oh, it's this place here, I think, right? No, that's the bend. It's right over here, so that's where we're going to head. Run up, we're going to cinematic camera this. Yeah, we're going to hit that, and then we're going to hit the one at, on the River Severn. The River Severn one, I'm almost certain it's going to be the monastery that we passed. River defense level. If you raid the same river repeatedly, the level of river defenses you encounter there will increase. Barricades, ambushes, and river chains. You can see the current level of river defenses for each river on the river selection map and world map. River's defense level will lower again if you raid other rivers, so diversify your river raids to find the path of least resistance.
It seems they were expecting us.
Yeah. So this is because we hit the same place twice. Oh, that reminds me of entering East Anglia. I don't know if it reminds you guys of that as well. So this is actually my first encounter with an actual blockade, because I tend to do the recommended thing of just going to one river and then the other. This will definitely lower the River Severn's difficulty at the cost of the River X. But let's just keep going. But that really reminds me of, I think, entering East Anglia, where you have to break through those blockades to get in. I'm fairly certain it's East Anglia where that is. There's one pledge or DLC thingy where you have to smash through blockades that keep on popping up in order to get into the area. And I so vividly remember it being East Anglia, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's a chain. A bandit chain. So yeah, we could raid this blockade. I think I'm just gonna knock out the chain and go. Now, of course, nothing with me ever goes according to plan, but that's fine. That's gonna inconvenience them. Alright, so they're starting to shoot at the ship. My ship is returning fire cautiously. But yeah, this is kind of like a good, good explanation as to why you shouldn't hit the same area multiple times. Yep, just get going. I think that's where we're heading there. That's a monastery. Yep, we're gonna hit the monastery here. So we didn't actually find this because we went down that side of the river there. So this should be an interesting raid. And then after this, we're gonna make a beeline to Severn. But this should be a monastery like on any other, except we can actually lose crew members. I don't really think it's gonna be much of a difference though. I mean, this is just hit and split. And we'll just return right after we finish it. But it was really nice to repeat the same area and see what happens. And also get that pop-up notification. Because I've never raided the same river twice. Of course, there's only 2 rivers, but point stands. Location discovered. Escanceaster Monastery. Actually, you know what? I may switch this to calling this the raiding the Escanceaster Monastery. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, that's done. Great, and I don't have any rations this time. And they're standard bearers. That's really not good. And bannerets. Oh, I got a big bream. Okay, this is actually really good so far. Because I need that bream. Great, that guy's higher level than me. Okay, let's go hit... I'm gonna pick up one of them. I don't think I can pick up both, unfortunately. What is it? Gravesite. I'm gonna pick up this guy. With the Raven Clan shield. I think this guy's screwed, though. Unfortunately. It's just silver. So yeah, let's hit this stuff and get moving. That's gonna give us 55 foreign supplies, huh? So we're gonna lose our first raider. Yeah, there's no way I can get to him. I'm gonna take this route though, because hopefully it'll give me enough to save another raider should they go down.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay, that's just a shortcut. Or this is just a shortcut then. So, I'm really surprised we're meeting such light resistance so far, but that marksman does give me some cause for concern, as he was a higher level than me. Okay, so this one's a well. I know how to deal with these. You just hop under. I hope that that marksman is the exception, not the rule, because if so, I'm really starting to regret my decision to raid here. And I can see enemies. There's at least 5 or 6 more over there. So I am going to try to find some more health before I keep moving. And by health, I mean like rations. I want to have at least a ration going. Here we go. I want to have at least a ration going. So that way when we inevitably come into contact with enemy forces, I can revive one of my fallen. So it looks like there's a piece of St. George's armor here. Which if so, I'm very surprised. Alright, let's get all of this. That'll put me at 2. Got a key. Okay, I could have actually, that was a bit of a misplay on my part. I'll admit it. I could have just assassinated him, but I was a bit bloodthirsty. Oh, hold on, show nearby quest. Track the quest. Here we go. Find the clues to St. George's legendary armor. We got a St. George clue. Okay, so yeah, the other one is on the River Severn in that monastery. St. George's clues can be found in some monasteries along the River Ex and Severn. There's only one monastery along the River Severn and one along the River Ex, and my forces are engaged with the Saxon hordes. I will. I think it's you who's gonna suffer for that, mister. Stagger him, kill him, and then run to go save my crew member. Looks like these guys tore through the others. Oh no, it's because they're all congregated in that church there, defending that piece of loot. Alright, and I want to grab all the small chests and everything, by the way, which is why I'm gonna remain here even after I take this. When I say sack an area, I mean sack the entire area. Yeah, we're definitely gonna head home after this. There's still enemies to fight, so I hope they're not gonna run. Oof, 2 and 1. Alright, he's gonna die to the flames. Or not. I thought you were certainly dead to the flames. Alright, there's gotta be a way down. There's alcohol here. Huh. Well then, let's get drunk. You know, might as well. Am I even drunk? A little bit. Who was swinging? Dunno. Dunno, too drunk to care. Ooh, a coffin here. Okay. This through here, and then we leave the River Severn behind. Kind of unfortunate that we lost someone, or River X behind, and this sacked monastery behind. Kind of unfortunate that we lost someone. I would have preferred to have done this full casualty list, but unfortunately this guy here was wounded. That was just because I did not have any... Dang it, I was trying not to break the pot. Oh well. That's just because I didn't have any rations on hand. Obviously I found quite a few later on, which is just sad. But that's what happens. So, let's head home. The successful raid of the monastery. And we'll go find the other clue, find the other clue along the Severn next episode, since this was a sacking episode. I want to go do some mercantile transactions and such. Because whenever I hit a monastery, I like that to be the sole, monastery I hit in an episode. It's just a habit of mine. So let's see just how badly this affects enemy reinforcements are now at max because we just hit this location. So yeah, that's what happens when you hit these. Now, I wonder if this means that I can never hit this monastery again. Wait, what? Okay, so it has to be rebuilt. So it looks like you can hit monasteries again. But I want to go look through the clue and see what it says. Right, we got another River Raid chest key. We got a few of those actually now. Let's see. A clue describing a river that may contain more pieces of St. George's legendary armor. I should find all the clues and bring them back to Vaughn in the settlement so we can chart them on his map. And what this will do is it'll give me the location of a new river. I'm pretty sure that the Tombs of the Fallen, the remaining 3 people, are from the Tombs of the Fallen. And the last 4 regions are all rivers. If there's River Severn and River X. Hiccups there, sorry. So yeah, we'll see more of we'll see more shades, I guess, and such. So, as you can see, we lost Painted Face in his first raid, though we did save another person. The reason why I chose the other person is because Painted Face was a bigger man, so I figured he'd have a bigger hitbox. And it was really whoever I didn't save was gonna be lost, so I had to choose one. So yeah, now it's heavy river defenses. Locations rated 1, Fallen Mules Vikings 1. We got a clue, 110 foreign supplies, 173 leather, 149 iron ore, and a River Raid chest key. So yeah, we really are starting to get completionism up and running, and then I go and do river raids. Though this does technically count a bit for completionism, what I'm doing now, and also just river raids in general, because completionism also includes buying all the stuff in the shops, including Vaughn's, getting all the stuff from the festivals, which I think I have done now. I'm not entirely sure. But doing stuff like that.
Up for some raiding?
So let's see. These are now heavy, and River Severn's back down to a few. Now we are going to hit those areas, but first of all, I want to see how many foreign supplies I have in my inventory. I'm sure hitting that other monastery will put us up to, it'll put us up to 570. So what I may do is I may hit that monastery and then try to attack a small camp, because I really want to have every single building built, and I don't have the Rune Forge built. Now, it's really weird that the Rune Forge is all the way on the very outskirts of the settlement. And I'm actually going to head over there now and speak to Hawk. And then we'll start next episode by sacking that other abbey. And we'll probably go through and actually uncover the new river. There's like so many, like I wanted this to be a one and done kind of thing, but the River Raid episodes just keep spiraling. So it looks like we may be doing another 3 or 4 of them before I head to the Isle of Skye. Let's see if I can find the guy who's supposed to be over here. Nope. So he's not over here yet. But yeah, if I go right here, this is going to cost 600, so I need 140 more, which means I'm going to need to hit another, I'm going to need to hit another monastery along the River Severn, and then hopefully also hit hit a small camp. In fact, I'm really tempted to hit the small camp before I hit the monastery. So I think that's what the plan is. So let's start getting administrative stuff done. Let's go raiding. Let's get another raider in here. See if there's any raider with 2 rations, I'm gonna pick them. But I don't think there is. I think it's all 1 ration. Let's pick Vigo Never Dead. However, before I do that, I want to see how much silver I have left, because I'm gonna need another 100. Alright, so I have enough silver. But yeah, because what we're going to do, we're going to hit a small camp first as a warm-up, and then we're going to hit the monastery. And part of the reason for hitting the small camp is to hopefully get a ration or 2. So that way when we finally hit the monastery, because it's all the way in the far corner of the map, we'll have enough rations to be able to keep most people alive. So that's kind of the goal. This was a pretty fun raid, or pretty fun sacking adventure. We got some pretty decent stuff going on. Obviously, this will now attract rank 2 Jomsvikings. My Jomsvikinger is rank 3. So clearly these are people who don't really do the river raids, but they do it to an extent. But their Jomsvikingers are pretty decent, apparently. So I think that really makes it worth it. And I think this woman end the episode, and that was kind of stupid at the end, but basically, I think it is worth it. What I'm trying to say is, I think it is worth it to hire the rank 1 and 2 Jomsvikings when we upgrade the hall, but I'm going to go for the Rune Forge first. Anyways, this is where the episode ends. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Till then.